Hi, welcome to Vaibhav Jain Classes and thank you for trusting us to help you prepare for your upcoming CMT Level 1 exam. I really believe it's a very good decision that you have taken to pursue CMT program and your way towards it through CMT Level 1, because as I personally believe over the next few years this program is going to gain a lot of traction. There will be ample job opportunities in the technical analysis markets for CMT charter holders. You can set up your own desks as well. Clients will start acknowledging and recognizing that you are a CMT charter holder, and hence the expectations and then the business which you might get can also increase. And now that you have enrolled for this program and have taken subscription to Vaibhav Jain Classes, let me help you guide as to how you can best utilize this program and help prepare for your exam to pass, and obviously to gain a little more clarity about the career prospects, the job opportunities, etc., which I will keep on communicating with you over the WhatsApp community you are already a part of. And now let me take you through the steps you have done already to enroll for this program, and then what are the future steps that you need to take in order to start your preparation with us. So you would have definitely enrolled for your CMT level 1, and you would have paid depending upon whatever program you would have taken. You would have bought, you would have enrolled, and then you would have done proceed to payment. After doing the payment and all, you would have received an email in your inbox. Many times it might also go into the spam folder, so just check your spam folder for once and mark as it is not as spam. You can click this order and then this email, and then you'll get a lot of these details about your order details and etc, etc. Just scroll down and you will see there are some 4 odd links for your the downloading the app for Vaibhav Jain Classes. I would suggest you take this over your web, basically laptop or a desktop. Of course, it is compatible on mobile as well, but I would suggest that you sit down in front of your screen and then only do it for a better experience. Just click on that Windows one and then download the app. Once you download the app, then there would be a zip file which you will open, which you will get. Just once this is done, just launch the app. Now keep in mind that once you open the app like this, it will close down all your other windows. So before we move forward towards it, I'll go back to explaining how you can start using your curriculum to prepare. See, one thing which I've always told at various places is that CMT curriculum is not that huge, right? It's not like CFA, which has 6 books or 5 choices or whatever. CMT has just one book, which is close to around 500 pages if you print it out. These days they provide the curriculum digitally, so it would be less than 500 pages. But you have already paid so much of fees for enrolling your CMT level 1. Why do you want to pay such a hefty fees for the coaching as well? So I've brought down the coaching cost fees a lot, and then I'm just saying that you do read your curriculum material, because it also gives you a confidence as to you are reading the right kind of curriculum, and then hop on to Vaibhav Jain Classes notes and then start doing your taking your questions. The issue with CMT Association is that they do not give you practice papers or the question banks or the notes. They've just left you with kind of this kind of a curriculum data. So I'll just show you how your progress should be. Just click on CMT curriculum over here and you will get this kind of a screen. Start from, if you just click on these tabs, see there are basically 12 modules, and then 13th module is on ethics. They don't include it in their original curriculum, but let's assume that you are going order by order, or like 1 2 3 4. I'll give you the details around which order you should follow in your separately, I mean. And if you just click on this, you will see that each module is divided into various sub modules. So for example, your first module is divided into 1.1 to 1.5, and within all of these you have various you can say topics or bullet points or whatever. You need to study all of it. But how you go about it is that you start reading from the curriculum material. Let's assume that you are on the Dow theory and you click on this, you will get something like this, right? And once you are done with your, let's say 1.1, 1.2 or 1.2, all the 3 pages which initially were there, so you can go and then you go to question bank. You just have to press register device or something, and you start taking all these quizzes. So 1.1 will have questions related to 1.1, 1.2 will have questions related to 1.2, and then eventually after 1.5, you will have the complete question bank, about 60, 80, 100 questions related to the module 1. Do solve that as well. Now it's your choice whether you complete 1.1 and then take a quiz, 1.2 and then take a quiz, but my suggestion would be to complete the entire module for the first part and then start taking the quiz. So it's all depending upon what you would prefer, because the material is not that heavy or that huge that after each module you need to take the quizzes or take the questions. Again, your choice. And then finally you go to this chapter 1, which is your sectional quiz test, and then start your quiz. And then these can kind of serve you as to gauge your level of preparation. Similarly, go to module 2, go to module 3, and accordingly do that. Now the biggest question over here would be that what kind of time should I spend on each and every module. What I will do is that the WhatsApp community you are part of, I will put in day wise and even week wise deep dive as to what time, how much time you should take to cover all the different modules, different parts. If you have enrolled to this course before we begin officially, then I would try that before your final exam, 10 to 15 days before your final exam, your course is completed, your revision is done, all your questions are completed, and then we can have in the last 10-15 days some doubt solving classes or some kind of morale booster, or I can give you a live experience of the exam kind of a thing. So my idea is to complete your course 10 to 15 days before your exam date. If you have enrolled for this course in the middle of the start of this curriculum, then what you can do is that you have to cover up with a lot of topics, but don't worry, you can reach out to me one-on-one through our WhatsApp community, and I will redesign the entire curriculum for you depending upon how many days are left to your exam. The goal obviously for you and for me is that you 100% of every one of you pass this exam, and then once the exam you have cleared, we will again look forward to have you in the level 2 of CMT program. Any conversations you need, this live doubt solving classes and all, right now for this first batch which I am taking, feel free to drop in your questions anytime on the WhatsApp community we are part of, and I will get back to you with the solution either through a voice chat or through the text or through a phone call within 24 to 48 hours of you asking your questions. Each and every module, once you are done with, I will give you a certain window that during these next 1 or 2 or 3 days you can ask any questions related to that topic. Any future discussion, future topic, let's say that we are discussing module 2 in this week, so you should not ask me the questions for module 5 or module 6, because that will kind of disrupt the pace of the program. But if you are on module 6 and you want to ask any question on module 2, feel free to do so, because the other candidates also would have already done those modules. So with that, thank you very much once again. All the best for your exam. We'll keep on chatting either one-on-one or through the group over the next 3 to 4 to 5 months. All the best.